how to use an Olla. 8 million people are asking right now. I'm Justin, welcome to our channel. So if you've been here for a while, you know that a year or two ago we made a video how to make these Oyas. It was our very first video. If you're new, guess what? You can learn today by going and checking it out after this video. If you've seen that video, these are the exact ones from that video that we've made, and these have been used for multiple seasons now. In our last video, we showed you how to make these and briefly discussed how these are used. However, today we're going to show you how to install them and also how to check for leakage in your Oyas or Ollas, however you want to say it. So we're going to fill these up. We'll be right back. So our leak test checked out. There was no leakage anywhere on the bottom or around the side. Pots did, however, start getting damp. However, that's what they're supposed to do. But you want to install this into your hole, wherever you want to put it. You want to leave it 2 inches above ground level so that none of the dirt from your bed gets inside the Oya. You do not want dirt inside the Oyas. So here we also have another set of Oyas. What are they in? Our Hugelkultur raised beds. What are those? We have a blog and we also have a video coming out soon on how we create our very own. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. Water test second one, no leaks. Even though we didn't have a leak, if you did happen to have a leak, you would use your aquarium sealant. If this is safe for fish, it's most definitely safe for your garden. So what you would do is you would drain your Oyas, you would pat them dry, reseal them, and let them sit for about 6 hours. Be sure you don't throw that water away. Put it in another bed. In our Oyas, we like to add the decorative knob. However, you can add grandmother's knobs if you have any from hers to make it a little sentimental value inside your garden, to give it your own personal touch. We get these from Hobby Lobby. They are porcelain and they do not rust. You always want something to cover your holes. That's why we use these. There are other options. Reason being is you don't want snake, bugs, insects, all that getting down in your water, and you don't want the sun to evaporate your water, so you keep having to fill these. So if you don't want to use knobs like these or any other knobs, we also have an alternative that we're about to show you. And guess what? We have a blog and video on that, on how to attract more butterflies to your garden. Works fantastic. So we're going to remove this. We're going to take a clay saucer, we're going to place it on top to cover the hole, and then we're going to take our stones and we're going to dump them into the clay pot. I need to sweat. This is enough for more than one, but when you visit the blog and you watch the video, you will understand why you need a lot of rocks inside your bowls for your butterflies. Now we're going to fill it up with some water, and then you'll see how beautiful it is. Now this is enough water to where the butterflies can come land on the rocks, they can get a drink, and they will not drown. So here's another alternative. When you use your terracotta bottom, which these go together and you would use these on your porch, instead of putting the rocks inside of the bottom with water, you could put a little cute dish that you have. Mother and I went thrifting, and we got a cute little bone one too, all for 35 cents. You can always find some good things for your garden when you go thrifting. And inside our butterfly video, you will actually see a lot of bone dishes that we got thrifting. And there you have it. And we're going to show you one more alternative. Another alternative we like to use is decoration heads. We just place it right on the hole. How cute. I'm sure you're wondering, how do you fertilize your garden bed when using your Oyas? Let me show you how. So we find it best when we use fish emulsion, which we have a blog on that. Go check that out. So you'll add this once a month. You'll remove your topping, whether you chose to use the butterfly dishes, the bottoms, or a knob or a head or whatever of your choosing. And you'll add 1 to 2 tablespoons of this inside of your Oya. You always want to add your water first, because if you don't, once you add your water, it comes right out if you overfill. And it splashes you. You don't want to get wet. So we like to swap these out every month. We use fish emulsion for 1 month, and then we'll use manure tea for the next. Guess what? We have a blog and video for that, so be sure to check it out up here. So if you choose to use manure tea, what you would do is you would fill your Oyas halfway with water, and then you would fill the other half with manure tea. It's that simple. You fertilize the roots of your plants. That's it. Be sure to subscribe, share on social media, and click that garden playlist right now. You know you want to.